Sup, my name is Ray for the Yugioh console. We got a channel update first, but before we even do the channel update, and before we even get to today's topic, I'd say hello to the new subscribers, and if you're watching this video, this is coffee time. We do this every single Monday. Unless Monday's a holiday, it rolls over to Tuesday. It's your weekly Yugioh discussion, and we like to have you guys included, so make sure to leave it in the comments. You know, when I ask a question, or you have a question, or just anything, leave it in the comments. I love to talk to my subscribers and discuss things with them. So I just want to make 30-second mention of that. Channel updates. YouTube. This is for everyone, not just for me. YouTube does not allow video responses as of September 1st. I don't know why. I went to go put a video response last night on the combo guide for the deck because, you know, some people are asking about combos, so I'm trying to show them. They don't allow it. That's wonderful. Thank you, YouTube. I think you should bring it back. Other thing, the camera glasses, the ones I got were poopy quality, so they're going back. That was going to be the surprise, like to show you guys, you know, first person dueling where you see my hand and you see the opponents, you see it through my eyes kind of thing. And, you know, I was thinking about doing a coffee time like that. But that's going to be a little while price sometime next year because I want to do full HD, have high quality on that. I don't want to give you 144 frames per second on 8 seconds a piece. That's bullshit. But anyways, getting away from the ranting, the last thing I have to say for the channel, and I'm super excited about this, and we're going to get to why those two are actually, you know, on here. We're talking about new support to old archetypes, and they do make mention here. But back to what I'm going to say. Starting tomorrow, because I need the night to actually research the stuff, because I'm going out over to, you know, locals to pick up the last of the stuff for a certain deck that will be premiering also tomorrow, that a lot of people have asked about. And if you want to know what it is, you could just go on the channel and look up the biggest, highest, you know, viewed video. Kitty, a little kid in the back going nuts. And that will basically tell you what it is. But anyway, let's go back in the coffee time. Alright, topic is about under-supported archetypes, and if they got new support, what they do. Let's talk about some under-supported archetypes that should get more support. Toons, Morphotronics, Roids, Venom, Volcanics. You'll be here all day. Crystal Beasts. Can't forget about Crystal Beasts. Gladiator Beasts. A lot of people won't agree with me with that. And when I say Gladiator Beasts, I mean they only need like 1 or 2 more cards to be full toolbox, and they don't need to be a threat, but just enough, because they were like the perfect archetype where everything worked with everything else for the most part. I wouldn't say one up, so they got too much support, but I'll leave it to you guys in the comments definitely below which, you know, ones need more support. I'd love to hear from you guys. Dark Scorpions, if I haven't mentioned them, I'm not even sure if I mentioned it. I did this video like 8 times already. But so I already know what I'm going to say. If Konami tomorrow would say, you know, alright, you know what, name a bunch of under-supported archetypes, and in a year we'll release new stuff for each and every single one of them, a lot of the fan base would be extremely happy. A lot of the fan base. And when I say a lot, that's a casual market and a competitive, if you go to the right people. We've talked about this before, casual versus competitive, you know. If we haven't talked about it, we will talk about it, and someone's messing with Foxy. I'm going to go down there and beat him up. Joking. No, but if they would actually do that, which they won't, because here's the way Konami works. If A makes a ton of money, A will get more support. If B doesn't make tons of money, B will not receive jack shit. Now, it could just be because they were older archetypes or anime archetypes, whatever. But it doesn't mean that they should be neglected or forgotten about. You've seen the Toon build, you've seen the Wild Beat, you're going to see Hamburger on this channel. It's that creativity that players have that should be access to every single card, you know, at some point in time. Not all the time, just some point in time. Release what's called the Legacy set. Call me nuts, I know. Magic the Gathering has something like this. Don't hate me for saying Magic the Gathering, I'm just making a reference here. Basically, it's something like a Gold Series, but much more expensive and the best cards ever. Like, it's called the Vault. It's amazing. It's fun to watch that if you even know a little about Magic the Gathering. Blue is broken. Anyway, if Konami tomorrow would do that, it would be amazing. And this is the video. This is the reason why I bring up the video, is because of the fact that the next set in Japan, which we'll be covering, is called Legacy of the Valiant, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Someone's going in timeout because I'm messing with that cat. And I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna come back. Alright, and I'm back, and I have my little furry friend in front of me, and we tried to do a take, and it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. But hey, it's cool. But if Konami tomorrow said we're gonna make a toon structure deck, I'd be the first one to buy a whole case. I'm not gonna deny that. And you're gonna hear me in the background because I'm actually in the kitchen. It's coffee time, okay? And I know you guys can't see it, but I'm getting some frozen coffee, okay? Well, iced coffee. I call it frozen coffee in my parts. But if Konami tomorrow would say, here's a toon structure deck, I'd be the first one to buy a whole case. Without question, I'd be the first one out there buying a whole case. Don't mind the water in the back, sorry. But no, I know a lot of you want a Roy deck. I've seen it. Hell, I'd go for a hamburger, support. Because it's funny. Not because it would be good, because it'd be funny. Yubel would be awesome. That's like tier 1 status. That deck is just so much fun. Hell, I'll take tier 2. Like I said, it's not cold coffee time for no reason. It's cold coffee time, so I'm having my coffee in the background. But honestly, I know there's thousands upon thousands of, older cards that need new support, and it will always remain that way at some point in time. I get it, trust me. I'm gonna sound like a broken record over and over again. I won't be the first or last person to say this. But sometimes I feel like I have the biggest voice because I scream it out so loud. I had to get that in there. But, no, honestly, if Konami was to do that, the game would be more exciting. More people would say, wow, so many decks to use. Which one's the best? There is no best. It's what you want to run. If you want to run Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and have, someone help me here, I'm just going to go C-Sec. I know that sounds so wrong. Or, Professor X in the deck, like, I'm thinking like Magnet Warriors would get new magnets. Lol. Then you could run that deck. Or if I'm trying to think, Baphomet and Chimera got more support, you could run that deck because it wouldn't be what everyone else ran. It'd be what you ran, and it's amazing because of that. But I'm just daydreaming when I talk about this kind of stuff, and I think that's part of the fun. Is to say, hey, I want toons because toons are one of my favorite things, and no, I don't take credit for making toons so popular again on my older channel. I didn't say this one, I said older channel. But you know what? It was great to see a resurgence and love for creative decks on YouTube. And I really do hope that continues. And that's something important. It's fine and dandy to run, excuse me, the GERD disease. It's fine and dandy to run whatever's out there today. Go and run Mermels because they look like Little Mermaids. I'm not even hating, I'm just being honest. Megalo looks like, I can't remember the crap, my daughter was watching that thing last night. It's the one that starts singing Underseas, Red Lobster. That thing looks like freaking Abyss Megalo. If Abyss Megalo went to the gym for 18 years, worked out, said, I ain't with Disney no more, and I'm gonna drop a muscle on your, kind of thing. And it's just really cool to see that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of people say, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has no creativity. If you look hard enough, there's tons of creativity all around. All around from people. I'm actually going to give credit now. I don't have your name in front of me. I'll put it in the description if I need to. Someone mentioned about deck devastation virus and epidemic virus being ran in Blue Eyes. I was like, what? And then I realized after he's, it's like, you have Dark Storm. I'm like, oh my god, I'm kind of dumb sometimes. But a lot of times I'm going into Blue Eyes and Eyes are spam, hence why. But it was really cool, it was something that even I didn't think of. It was a different take. It basically said, here's virus control Blue Eyes. I'm crazy with it. But it makes me excited for the future of this game. Because this game will not die. You can say, oh, it's going to die in 10 years and everything goes power creep. Konami knew it. They realized it. They were trying to fix it. Even Japan's trying to fix it. Did either one get it right? Not really. Which one was better? That's a whole nother coffee time, and there's different opinions. It comes down to opinions, not really facts. You can't say TCG's better or OCG's better. Because they both have their, differences. It's like two separate marriages. And that's a whole nother video. And maybe we'll do that next week. If you guys want to see that, you can just mention it and we'll do it next week. But I'm just excited for Cyber Dragons to actually get support. And that's part of the reason why I made this video. And Blue Eyes just got support. And I was just excited to, talk about it. But make sure to leave in the comments what you want to see get more support. I don't care what it is. It could be anything. I want to hear it. And then, we'll talk about it. And you can write down, like, monster effects and stuff in the comments. You can come up. Be creative. I love hearing it. Really do. And maybe we'll do a totally different segment that says, hey, my subscribers created something and they want you to see it kind of thing. I don't know. I really want to do something like that, but I haven't really... We'll talk more about it later down the line. Anyway, if you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like our Facebook page, and comment down below, because the reason I'm telling you to comment is if you got something creative, I love hearing it, or something you want to see get more support. Those two things. And when I say creative, I mean like Harpy's gun, It turns into Megatron and shoots out Harpy's pet dragon at your deck at the cost of 1,000 life points. I don't know. I'm trying. Something different. And, whatever. But creativity rocks. I'll see you guys next video. Under supported archetypes are out too. If you run them, you get 5 extra likes just from myself. Somehow. I'll give you 5 thumbs up with my hand, I guess. I don't know. I'll go, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be coming out in about a half hour. Peace.